He was 15 years old, and the world decided his future before he finished growing. Yamal debuted for Barcelona's first team at 15 years, 290 days, instantly turning a child into a global headline. People think his story is about talent. It isn't. It's about pressure most adults never survive, the part nobody talks about. At an age when most kids are figuring out who they are, he was already being watched by millions. Every touch analyzed, every mistake clipped, every silence filled with opinions. He wasn't just playing football, he was carrying expectation. Expectation is quiet, but it's heavy. One bad game doesn't feel like a bad day. It feels like proof that everyone was wrong about you. And when you're that young, you don't have experience to hide behind, only belief. But belief isn't constant at that age. It breaks easily. For a moment, confidence started to sound like arrogance. For a while, it looked like the hype was ahead of the work. Big words, mixed performances. Confidence crossed into arrogance on the pitch, forcing dribbles, ignoring simpler options. He slowed attacks by trying to do too much, talent without restraint. Defensively, questions started appearing. Was he willing to work without the ball? Interviews didn't help. He sounded sure. The game wasn't. The conversation changed, from special to too early. Lamine Yamal, the comeback that didn't need noise. The shift didn't come with apologies, it came with silence. He stopped talking about himself. Interviews became shorter. The focus moved back to the pitch. On the field, the arrogance faded. Decisions became quicker. The game became simpler. He started doing the work that doesn't make clips, tracking back, holding shape, trusting teammates. Even in the biggest test, Barcelona against Real Madrid, there was no story to sell, no statements, no spotlight chasing, just football. And that's the difference. Why this matters. This isn't a story about talent learning to shine. It's about talent learning to listen. That lesson usually comes too late. For him, it came early. And that's why there's real hope. Hope that this generation produces more than moments. Hope that this one lasts. Because when talent chooses humility and focus over noise, you don't just see potential, you see the beginning of something special. Lamine Yamal, we have high hopes with you. We believed in you. Last time when we see this type of magic, we encounter legacy of Neymar and Messi, which make football beautiful. Best of luck for future. We all love you.